way down to 4 from his previous #1.
That's what I wanted to bring up. That was probably like Wes has been known nationally to be like maybe in the top 10.
Yeah, but
people
I think
like
once
debate about
people
that.
saw the SSS results, have him in the hottest actually.
Really?
This period, no, they haven't.
Okay, and that's fair. Like, he can do well nationally, but still within his region where people play him often and know his style.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it's not really like 4 is not bad. Like the other,
not at all.
It's more like Fiction beat Mucha King this period. Yes, West beat Mango also, and then Lucky did the best out of SoCal at KOC4.
Yeah.
And he's also been playing really well too. So it's more like, you know, once you get to that point, everyone does so well. And Johnny was also the odd man out. You know, he moved down too, moved to 5. So it's more like I think the top 4 had such a good period that someone had to be #4.
And
I think the Fly one was pretty unanimous though for #1.
Absolutely.
Like I said, all the major events Fly did really, really well at. And it topped it off with Evo top 8 near the end. That was really impressive.
So wait, let's see. When was the last ranking? When were they released?
The last rankings?
Yeah.
They were released
Like right before TNE, right?
right after TNE.
Okay.
So that was like 4 months back, 3.5, 4 months back.
Okay, so with every season, you basically release a new.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah, it was. I agree with Fly being at #1. Surprised to see West drop down so much, but it makes sense in the context of it all.
The history of the SoCal Power Rank is really interesting because we pretty much, for the first like 10 years of our history, we only had Mango and Ken at #1, right?
Yeah.
And then once Mango left and Ken was retired, Fly was the first new #1, then became West, and now it's Fly again. So let's see if there can be any consistency to it. You know, Fly's gotten 2 out of the 3, but can he continue it, or is it gonna be another drop-off season? Like that was a really unexpected thing too. Early last year, we all thought like until TNE had a really bad period on that last one.
Yeah.
And now he's definitely brought it back, and he's definitely in the best form that he's ever been. One of my favorite part of the video is probably the transition before he gets on. It's like the wizard jumps on the stage. I really like that part of it.
So looking back, so we've had Ken for like 5 years, right?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, and then we had Mango for
like
5
years.
Like
something
years.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then Fly West,
and
then
then
Fly.
again.
So are we in the Fly era?
You could think that, but I think he has to do it again.
Yes,
really. Like, if he does a 3 out of 4, then it's undoubtable, right?
Yeah.
And it's not. What was his ranking last period? I think it was like 2nd?
2 or 3?
2 or 3 or something like. So it's not like he dropped off majorly.
No, he didn't.
No.
And the thing about that is also, like, I remember, like, early on in the SSS when we were talking, or when people would post on Facebook, like, you know, is it now the West era because he's won 2 in a row, or is it now this person's era because they've won however many tournaments in a row? It feels like we're starting the Fly era.
I'm getting a whole bunch of tweets about this now.
Oh, let's hear it. I gotta see these.
Freaking Wes is really mad about it. That's so funny.
Is he really?
Yeah. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
Dumbest rankings I've ever seen left from Mao.
I just can't stop laughing. All right, here we are back at it. Okay, so now it's Connor versus HugS. HugS says he's going to get top 3 this tournament.
And he's now at least top 8.
Skechers Connor. Connor played really well as his Peach last time. It's interesting he's now going back to the Fox.
Well,
so, sometimes I don't understand why he picks his characters, but it worked for him, man.
Last time he played HugS and won, he won as Fox, correct?
That's true.
So maybe he just feels comfortable in the matchup.
And maybe that's it. Also, it's like Peach versus Samus, man. That's draining. That's not the kind of stuff that like Connor is into. He's a very aggressive player, you know?
Yeah, I feel like he is too.
Yeah. He's not into the mental attrition wars like HugO is.
Oh,
almost gets the ledge cancel, but not quite.
So far, a lot of pokes, a lot of tilts. Neither of them are really pulling up ahead. They're just feeling each other out here.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's a poke.
That was a great bait with the Nair.
That was tough. He missed both the cloud and the ledge with that shorten. Tries to read a jump to get that up air, but HugO doesn't do it. That's a phrase I think could be repeated like a million times in a match with HugS. But HugO doesn't do it. You know, he's very good at self-control, man. He preaches it all the time, but he's so good at it. Down air? Oh, almost. Ooh. A little bit too early with it. Oh, and there's a shield stab up air. Gets the kill.
Watch out. Nice. 2 dash attacks to a Nair.
Wow. Wow.
Watch out, watch out. right? And
Ooh.
HugS taking a pretty solid lead right now mid-match, but at the same time, Connor can...
Oh my god, wait, dash forward into a charge shot!
Never mind.
Yeah!
Go either way, guys. Still my favorite commentary moment ever.
I love that. Connor doesn't do an immediate back air on that light shield slide up, but I think HugS was spaced anyways. Oh, HugS!
Great down air. And I like that he was falling off. Like, he was nowhere near the platform, so he wouldn't have not landed there and wouldn't have made himself vulnerable. It was great knowledge of the move and how it spaces. Oh.
Oh, that's a stab, man.
Stabbed by a down air. Good up air.
Nice up there. Gets a kill.
Okay, Connor on his last stock of the match.
Oh, wow. Up B, man. That could even stop top platform movement like that. It's crazy. It's another one. And there's that down smash combo. Notorious.
Oh.
Barely gets back on. Forward throw or up throw? Up throw to Nair. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, so HugS had a really decisive victory there. Where's Connor going to take him?
That's tough to say. I think, knowing Connor's style, he might just consider going back to Yoshi or FD. FD's Dreamland. The thing is, this amplifies HugS' like attrition war.
Yeah.
The hope has got to be that he can now do some laser game. But that's usually not what Connor's about. So I'm really confused by this choice, but maybe he's got something in mind.
And he also removed the Skechers tag, so maybe...
Yeah.
Maybe he's
about
about
to
to do
not feeling
something.
the Skechers anymore.
Yeah.
The light up shoes aren't doing it for him anymore.
The Heelys.
I asked Connor this. I was like, isn't that the branding? Like, even now, like 10 years after, the only thing when I think of Skechers is the Heelys. You know, the light up Skechers. I know they have other shoes, but... Oh.
And he still had... Wow, he can still make it back.
No charge shot anymore, though. That back air ate it up.
They just went nom 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 on that.
Almost gets the Shine Eye Shield to get it. Woo!
Great angle. Fox narrowly missing the missile. Or vice versa.
Wow. All of that, and then he still didn't get HugS out of that sequence.
Oh.
Way
Great
back
whip.
forward.
That was really smooth.
Yeah. Don't GI this? Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, he's
interesting
not
choice to
dead
go with the
yet,
up air. And nice.
Yeah, you have to hit Samus a bunch of times before she dies there.
And way to be patient, waiting for Samus to pull herself up with the grapple beam, not like actively going down there and pursuing. Oh, up B again.
That's a true punish. Drill on shield, you can true punish up B out of shield with Samus.
I've never heard that phrase before, true punish. I like it.
Really good dominance showing so far by HugS.
Oh.
That's, again, like I said, that's a true, that's not, he didn't miss time it, he didn't, no, that's just, that works. Even on the latest drill.
Oh! Point blank charge shot to the face. You get some plastic surgery after that one, Fox.
Looked like it hurt.
Okay. HugS taking the time to collect his thoughts and then just going in with a forward tilt. Oh, great grab.
Nice. Okay, HugS cleans it up. One stock lead, though.
Again, I think this is exactly the same way they had it at the end of the last one. And these are best of 3, correct?
Yeah, still best of 3. We're not quite to the stage of best of 5 yet.
So we might be on Connor's tournament stock.
Yeah, he might be eliminated right here, right now. At least he pulls it back. Wow, gets the grab. Still not too much damage on Connor. He could definitely make this comeback. Ooh, strong back here. Samus is now fully out of crouch cancel damage, but...
Oh, missed the ledge cancel. Oh.
Yeah, interestingly, HugO goes for a forward air on to beat the light shield. That's cool. Multi-hit moves usually beat the light shield runoffs. Ah, gets another grab. He goes instincts. So strong.
Good job
Perfect
avoiding the
ledge dash.
projectiles.
And perfect ledge dash, invincibility. Almost. He missed it that time. Still living by the skin of his teeth, but he's living. He just stood there. Hugo laughs it too. He's like, okay.
He understood. He knew.
Does he want to do it again? Connor, it's not going to happen again. Hugo's too smart. Yeah, dude, come on.
Nice.
Come on, dude. All right.
And
I think that's it. Yeah.
HugS takes the win. I think
HugS
it was
takes it. There you go. And then Connor drops the 7th place. Really respectable.
It was a great performance. I mean, he's what, ranked 14th, I believe,
Something like that.
on the power rankings?
No, he's higher than that.